What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to be back recording today. I'm sorry I didn't have a chance to release a video last week. I was sick, but now I'm feeling better and I'm so excited for the main event this Saturday. We have the fan favorite Gilbert Burns taking on the young undefeated prospect in Michael Morales. For those of you who don't know, I started watching the UFC in 2021 and Gilbert Burns was like one of my favorite fighters back then. I will always remember the war he had with Khamzat Chimaev. It will forever be one of my favorite fights of all time. That's why it really kind of sucks to see him go on this 3-fight losing streak right now. Keep in mind that he is 38 years old and he's just not the same Gilbert Burns. I feel like at this point of his career, he's letting the sport retire him versus leaving on his own terms. In his last performance with Sean Brady, it was just so disappointing and you can tell that the wars and age is catching up to him. He looked slow. He was looking for that big shot. I mean, it just wasn't the best performance by him. Yes, he's had time off, but when a fighter is getting older, I don't think time off really changes anything, especially when they're fighting a young prospect. I just feel like Gilbert's past victory is very limited. He wants to get the fight to the ground. He wants to use his judo, possibly go for a submission or get some ground and pound off. Obviously, Michael Morales is still very young. He's 25 years old. He's very unproven in the UFC, but I just think he's fast. He's accurate. He's powerful. He's crafty. He's going to be the more creative striker here. I think he's even going to be the more powerful striker. I think he has more ways to win this fight. For Michael Morales to be so young, he has a really good fight IQ. He's very patient. He doesn't always push for the finish if it's not there. And I think he's going to have a little bit of confidence. This is not his first 5-round main event. He didn't get tired in his first main event against Jake Matthews. He showed he has a very diverse skill set. I think he wins this fight by unanimous decision or by KO. Gilbert Burns somehow does pull off the victory here. I would hope that he is thinking about retirement just because I don't see him getting very far in this division. Because like I said, he's 38 years old and there's a shift in the welterweight division right now. Sean Brady, Shavkat, Ian Gary, Joaquin Buckley, all these guys are under the age of 33. They're going to be here to stay for quite some time and they're only going to get better. Gilbert Burns and Kamaru Usman represent a different time in the UFC. I think they're past their prime. It's unfortunate, but it is the reality of the sport that we love. Moving on, congratulations are in order for JDM. It was an amazing fight and I just wasn't expecting him to win. And am I the only one that is not excited to see Islam move up and challenge JDM for the belt? A part of me feels like I'm excited to see Islam at 170, but another part of me is upset for the contenders at 170, especially Sean Brady, because I feel like everybody has to wait now. And what will the division really look like when Islam moves up? Also, I don't think that Islam is going to go on this dominant reign at 170 like he will do. I don't think anybody is going to hold that championship belt for too long just because of how young and hungry the contenders are. Let's just say he gets past JDM. Okay, you have Sean Brady, you have Shavkat, you have some good high quality wrestlers in 170 who I think can neutralize Islam's style. But that's it. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, for liking, commenting, and subscribing. This video is going to be fairly short just because I'm getting back into the swing of recording, but I do have some video ideas that I can't wait to release in the next couple of weeks. If you haven't already, make sure you join my Discord. I will link it in the bio. But until next time, bye.